Today we'll see about neuromorphic computing. Neuromorphic computing is creating artificial neurons to change the functions of a human brain with the help of deep learning. It is achieved with the help of two studies called as habituation and sensitization. Habituation is the process of becoming psychologically dependent on the use of particular activity, but without the increasing tolerance and psychological dependence that are characteristics of addiction. Sensitization is the process of responding more after exposed to unusual, strong, or painful stimulations. For example, when a sea slug is touched, its gills reacts, but the more they touched, the slug gills reaction become less. This is called habituation, getting learned. But when small shocks given to it, it will react dramatically each time. It is called sensitization. Now, how this information will be stored to build a deep learning model? For that, nickel oxide is used. Nickel oxide material has high tunable electronic structures. With the help of this, we can able to learn characteristics by making changes in electrons. Let's see how to change its character. When an hydrogen is treated with nickel oxide, more electrons become available to generate an electric current by causing reduction and oxidation. Similarly, treating it with oxygen, this process of creating reactions high and low spontaneously called as redox reaction. So treating it with hydrogen and oxygen alternatively makes the reaction moves up and down. The reaction up refers to sensitization and the reaction down refers to habituation. This process of learning habituation and sensitization called as non-associative learning. By recording habituation with the help of semiconductor, acts as a neuron to proceed the learning process based on its experience with the help of building a neural network. And that's how it helps to emulate animal brains by storing the function in a chip. Now we have a chip with certain brain functions. Now we'll see how this chip works inside human brain. This chip will be surgically inserted into the brain using robotics by neurosurgeons. Before understanding how this chip works, let's start with basic understanding behind human brain. The brain consists of neurons that transmit signal to cells in the body, including muscle, nerve, gland, and other neuron cells. Every neuron is made up of three parts called as dendrite, soma, the cell body, and the axon. Each of this part has its own functions. The dendrite receives the signals, the soma processes the signals, and the axon transmits the signals to other cells. The neurons are connected to one another by the synapses, which release neurotransmitters. These chemical substances are then sent to another neuron cells, dendrite causing the flow of current across the neurons. The signals are then outputted in the form of an action or movement like blinking your eyes. This technology can lead to control tech objects directly through brain, even can able to change the behavior of an animal to some other behavior. The main objective of this chip is for the people who are suffering from paralysis. So that is all for today. See you all next video. Thanks for watching.